Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome in any of my readings. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides for some loving energy that may be around you, what's coming towards you, anything about a connection that may be something on your mind. So let's see what our cards are saying. Let's see what they want you to know today. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have playfulness. Okay, time to play. Leos like to play. That's good. Playtime, right? Playful energy. I mean, we want to have fun, you know? It's a good time, somebody who makes you laugh, somebody who, I don't know, I look forward to being with, you know. I have a union, beautiful. It came into me as a soulmate union because of just the way that they're fit together, like we fit so well together. I'm going to say a spiritual union. I'm going to say that a divine union, you know, however you want to say it, but I just feel like we fit. Look at this card, how beautiful it is. I mean, we just fit so well together and it just feels like effortless. So that is some kind of union coming into your life. And I have go for it. I have my eye on you. I am definitely checking you out. You could have a secret admirer out there. You could have somebody that has had their eye on you for a while. That you could be, they've been kind of checking you out, okay? They're very interested. So maybe you know who I'm talking about. Maybe they've been flirting with you, something like that. Let's get one more of these. And I have triumph, this sense of I want to capture you, right? How do I capture you? You look like a force to be reckoned with in this card. I have the number 25. So I feel like somebody has their eye on you. I do. I feel like we could be doing a lot of flirting because of the playfulness energy. We could be laughing. We could be teasing energy right now, just kind of seeing, you know, if we're both interested. I'm going to say we're both interested. I would definitely put that out there. Okay. So that if you are wondering, is this person thinking about me? I would say yes. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me about this connection. If it isn't here yet, you've got some kind of, somebody's got their eye on you energy. Queen of Cups. I have a Chariot. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have a Hermit. You are ready to come out of this Hermit. You're not going to be alone much longer. This is fate. Okay. This is destiny. This is somebody coming into your life that makes you laugh. I'm going to say that that's probably the clue, you know, that I hear myself laughing out loud, or this person has an incredible sense of humor. You realize that I've never had so much fun. That I would say that those are the clues. Those are the signs. I've got, bottom of the deck. I look at this. Look at these cards. You've got this gorgeous energy of a new beginning. Fate and destiny are coming in. This charming knight, this passionate king, this I'm ready to get things started with this leap of faith, with this fool. I just feel like the timing is right. I feel like it all starts with one look. It's almost like I don't know, I saw you out of the corner of my eye. Our eyes made contact. I saw you from across the room. I think that like one look is all it took. I feel like it's got to be a divine connection. It has to be you know, two soulmates seeing each other across the room and realizing, oh my God, my soulmate's in the room. So it just feels like that. It feels like one look and then I'm done. So somebody is going to fall for you very easily. I think we're off to this incredible romantic start. I feel like I don't think either one of us are going to hold back. Their spirit's saying there's nothing to hold back. There's no reason to pretend or to be worried. So I'm going to say that I'm ready to move forward with this connection. Spirit, please share with me some energy around this connection that you want us to know about. I have chaos, difficult experiences, little bit of a cyclone coming in. Maybe it happens very, very fast. Maybe there's a kind of out of nowhere energy. Okay. I don't know if they bring with them chaos as much as they could turn your life upside down in a matter of a week. Like I go from nothing to, oh my God, I'm like, my head is spinning, something like that. So it could be just a feeling of my life just got turned upside down, but in a good way. I mean, it feels like in a good way. I have a crystal ball. This is happening. Okay. Stepping into your spiritual power. Maybe you feel it intuitively. Maybe you know this is how it's going to unfold. Like this is how you've always seen it unfold, like one look, or we'll recognize each other, that we'll meet in, kind of this random place, but both be attracted to each other. So I feel like there's no denying it. Like your spirit guides are telling you through people like me, and then your own spirit guides and angels are telling you, yourself. So I kind of feel like you're getting the same messages from different people. So it's probably true. I have a renewal, a transformation, little bit of a playing with fire. Okay. I would agree with that because of the fast moving energy, but a Leo wouldn't be afraid of it. I think a Leo would be like, you know what, I can pretty much handle any situation. But I would say that this kind of spark, the flame is building. This, I don't know, how do I say it? A burning flame, I guess, it's just we both feel it. But the flame is building. I'm definitely going to say that. Bottom of the deck, I'm going to get this serendipity, and I'm going to say this angel card. I do feel like this is divinely sent. I feel like there is a spiritual union. It's a contract of some kind. It is sent from your angels. It is look for the signs. You're intuitively picking it up. I definitely feel like it's serendipity when it comes in, that it is the right time, the right place, perfect circumstances. You are ready to receive the spirit saying this person is emotionally ready to enter into a contract. An emotional contract is soul contract. It is a feeling of happiness and surprises and laughter, and maybe it is after a storm with that rainbow. Maybe it arrives when we least expect it, but I feel like where is my Fool? Okay, so here's my Fool. Where's my Wheel of Fortune? Here it is. Okay. Fate, destiny, alignment, divinely sent. It's just a sense of, and we talk about it all the time. We talk about that it's meant to be. Right? It's meant to be. It's already in the universe. There's somebody out there for you. There's your soulmates looking for you. You're looking for them. And this is a great example of the universe kind of lining up, and just saying, here it is. You will not be alone any longer is what they're saying. So I love it. I absolutely love it. And if it's not here yet, we're just going to use this reading as a positive. Thank you, Spirit, that you are reminding me that my love, my soulmate is out there. It is a burning flame. It is a serendipitous event. It is sent by our angels. I just feel like, you know, how do you say it's your turn? I'm going to say it, it's your turn. You know, sometimes it's as simple as that, you know, you are lucky enough to get a turn. And I think everybody deserves a turn. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages that you have for this connection. I have a loyal commitment. Beautiful. Demonstrate loyalty by being faithful and devoted. Make your partner feel secure by prioritizing your relationship and showing consistent love and support. So is this the person who's going to put you first? Is this person who's going to be truthful and trustworthy? Just because they wanted to be playful and have fun doesn't mean that it's all fun and games and they don't want a commitment. Okay. You can do both. You can have, you know, you can have fun and be committed at the same time, you know. So the person who says, oh no, I just want to have a good time, you know, go have a good time with somebody else. All right. But you're looking for the person who's consistent, loyal, playful. Like I said, I think the laughter, hearing yourself laugh out loud, is going to be a big clue for you. I have forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done, all the pain which I have caused. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know that I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I'm really, truly sorry, my love. So some of you may have somebody out there kind of begging for forgiveness right now. I'm feeling and leaning much more towards a serendipitous event, that you have somebody new coming, some kind of new spiritual, somebody who's been eyeing you out and checking you out. But somebody out there maybe needed to hear this today, that there's somebody asking for forgiveness or coming forward with forgiveness. I have enduring patience. Cultivate patience by allowing each other to grow at your own pace. Be supportive during challenges. Remember that love flourishes with time and understanding. So I'm patient. How about that maybe that's something that is one of the characteristics about this partnership is your person's very patient, very understanding, a good listener, something like that. That would be a nice quality. And I have graceful forgiveness. Practice graceful forgiveness by letting go of grudges, address conflicts with empathy, apologize when needed, and move forward with a clean slate. So for some of you, it could be we both need to forgive each other out there. But like I said, I'm going to go with this feeling of a loyal commitment sent by the angels above. Spirit just said, gorgeous. I think that we have this feeling of, I want somebody that's faithful and devoted. And I also want somebody I can have a good time with too. You know, like I said, you can have both. You can have somebody, you know, just somebody who is in a good time. You know, they make you laugh, but they're committed, you know. But the person who comes into your life, they're a lot of fun, and, you know, but they don't want a commitment. That's not going to work for you. But I'm going to go with this loyal commitment. I think that something is going on, but I'm definitely saying you won't be alone much longer. So I'm going to ask Spirit to guide this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com, and check out my other two channels. I'll put the links in the description below for some additional readings.